Welcome back to Fightium, your home for WWE, NXT, AEW, UFC, and everything combat sports. If you love intense matches, shocking turns, and breakdowns of every big moment, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. The match kicked off with Gargano and Hayes. Gargano quickly locked in a side headlock and rolled Hayes up, but no 3 count. Hayes fired back with a kick before both men stopped for a tense standoff. Hayes hit a kick and tagged in Trick Williams, who connected with a sharp dropkick. Trick went for a slam, but Gargano slipped out and tagged in Ciampa. Ciampa avoided Trick's side kick and then sent both Trick and Hayes to the floor. Gargano took advantage with a huge suicide dive to wipe them both out. Back in the ring, Ciampa lit up Trick and Hayes with punches off the turnbuckles, but the numbers caught up. Trick booted Ciampa to the floor, followed by Hayes' springboard leg drop for a near fall. Hayes stayed on the attack with a clothesline and leg scissors drop, keeping the pressure on. The punishment continued with Trick tagging in to land chops, strikes, and a nasty Irish whip into the corner. Hayes came back in, but Ciampa fought back with an elbow before eating a clothesline for another near fall. Trick grounded Ciampa with a front face lock until Ciampa broke free with a jawbreaker. Trick connected with a thrust kick, but Ciampa dropped him with a reverse DDT. Both men were down. Hot tags came next as Gargano exploded on Hayes and Trick with clotheslines, ends with gyrus, running double knees, and even a clothesline bulldog combo. He hit his slingshot spear on Hayes for a close near fall. The pace picked up as Ciampa tagged back in, but Trick drilled him with a side kick, spin kick, and flapjack. Trick's power and Hayes' speed kept them in control. Hayes even landed La Mistica. Trick wasn't thrilled, but regrouped with Hayes to deliver more damage, including Hayes' springboard clothesline off Trick's shoulders for a near fall. The action went wild as Gargano hit a superkick, Hayes answered with a codebreaker, and Ciampa landed Project Ciampa for yet another near fall. Trick tried to use the title belt, but the referee stopped him. Ciampa countered with a roll-up into the Fairy Tale Ending. Gargano followed with a superkick knee combo, but Hayes sacrificed himself to save Trick. In the final stretch, Gargano and Ciampa nailed Hayes with the Shatter Machine and followed with their deadly combo, but Trick broke the pin. On the outside, Miz struck, hitting Gargano with the Skull Crushing Finale. Back inside, Hayes capitalized with nothing but net to steal the win. This match had it all: technical wrestling, teamwork, betrayals, and a shocking interference. Hayes and Trick may have won, but Gargano and Ciampa showed why they are still one of the greatest duos in WWE history. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams got the win, but it took Miz's interference to seal it. Is this the beginning of something bigger between The Miz and Gargano? And what does this mean for Hayes moving forward? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to Fightium for more WWE, NXT, AEW, and UFC breakdowns. Until next time, this is Fightium, where combat meets passion.